Trick Williams.
While these two kick off this Elimination Chamber match, the pods are busting at the seams with Logan Paul, Cody Rhodes, LA Knight, and Randy Orton.
Superstars might be pacing around the ring, but it's always better to begin an Elimination Chamber match in a pod. You want to limit your exposure to these treacherous confines. Oh man. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Big punch. Ouch. And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
Devon's cage might be a bit
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. I don't think Devon enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Yeah, Trick saw the opportunity and did not hesitate.
Byron, you have to think being the last one to enter the action is an advantage.
You might think
he could pin his opponent right here. Then he gets the shoulder up before two.
this isn't even close to over. Inverted DDT.
Moonsault, moonsault.
Shoulders down.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
What a Mayorana.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Ooh, shoulders down. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Dropping the elbow.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Things just got more interesting with Cody Rhodes entering.
Then it's Rhodes.
Over the top and lands awkwardly. The outside.
What a display of strength here.
Right to the throat. Ooh.
Ooh.
Double underhook. Down with the powerbomb. That was one of those powerbombs that would shorten someone's career. Please no.
Unbelievable.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Elbow puts an end to that.
No more waiting. LA Knight is now part of this Elimination Chamber. Now we see Williams. Cover! He breaks the ref's count before two.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Williams connects. Trick shot.
Trick nailed it.
And going for the pin.
What in the world? A never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes. Absolutely undeniable right now.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Incredible! Then nice schoolboy from behind. Cover! And referee cuts off the count at one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match.
Randy Orton's pod door has been opened, and now here he comes. Caving in the abdomen.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads by Cody.
And Williams is out.
Is it enough? The cover!
Danger everywhere you look. There's plenty of pain that's going to be dished out here.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
The Viper's picking the leg. Are we going to see it? There it is. Figure four leg lock.
Cover! He kicks out before the count starts.
Truly cannot believe that.
Shoulders down. Now here's Orton.
Time to go to school.
inhuman. Oh! Figure 4 leg lock applied. Trapped it.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the whole... Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
He got the shoulder up in time.
And there's the cover!
Barely kicks out.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
And a kick out right away.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Cody possibly realizing his opponent might be just as dangerous as he is.
Yeah, as that was yet another sign that Logan Paul is a quick study when it comes to this business.
From behind, Schoolboy, shoulders down.
Starting to open up with
LA Knight.
Knight about to end this fight.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Attacking the body.
And he counters.
Oh, that'll swell.
Will it be? Think so.
Randy Orton. There it is.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the 3?
Cover.
He kicks out somehow.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Climbing up the chamber wall. Now Cody manages to counter.
Chucked right out of the ring. No good. No way. Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was about to head to the pay window. Crossroads.
Logan Paul looks knocked out.
Cover! 2. He kicks out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
You can't be serious. Climbing to the top of the pod?
I don't think this is being thought through.
Look out! This is out of control.
Off the pod and laying it all on the line.
But definitely regretting that.
Oh my goodness, not for about that.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
There's 2.
Only 3 competitors remain here in the chamber. This could still go any way. Oh.
Calculating the next move here. Does he have him here? Shoulder shoots up before 2.
He's one.
Oh, my God. The American Nightmare.
There's Crossroads. Rhodes just turned the lights out. Cover.
2 count. What? Only 2?
Wait, are we sure that was not from them?
Oh, no. Bang. Nice contact there.
That should do it right there.
Look at this. The field began with 6
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Hogan reverses it. Shoulders down.
He gets the win inside the Elimination Chamber.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
When you earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about yourself.
The action we just witnessed was really something else.
This is one I won't forget for a long time. The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different. The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory. Always a threat to those who are in his way.
Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Now we are seeing Roman in his natural environment. Bloodline rules.
All the advantages for a superstar who already has countless advantages at his disposal.
Well, the odds are in Roman's favor, and the chips are stacked against anyone who dares oppose him.
This is Reigns' match to lose.
From his mistakes, the OTC has accounted for every possible scenario this time.
Tonight, Bloodline rules is Roman's rules.
Here we go, guys. Bloodline rules are in effect. And with Roman Reigns involved, this is going to be a match to remember.
Yeah, Reigns knows all about taking advantage of these uniquely unforgiving rules. I'm sure he's got all kinds of surprises up his sleeve.
He better. Winning a Bloodline rules match all on your own is next to impossible.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow.
This could be a victory. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt.
Oh, my. Down with authority. Turns it around. Fires home into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Good golly, what a knee.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. From the top, through the air, and connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh!
Oh, man, drop kick. Ooh, well measured. Oh, my gosh. Oof. Ooh. Clothesline.
Up on those.
Boom!
Double axe handle. How much more can Reigns withstand?
Laying the smack down on Roman Reigns. The Rock clearly hasn't missed a step.
Ooh, again.
Here it comes. Rock bottom, the rock bottom. That could finish off Roman. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
If there's one thing these competitors need to remember about this match, it's this. Don't be boxed in by what's fair or unfair. That's not what Bloodline Rules is about. It's about carnage.
Oh, look who's on his way. He knows he's here.
This is what The Rock does. And Roman Reigns just found out the hard way.
What the hell does he think he's doing? Super kick! Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
The arm getting pummeled. And quick response to Jay's offense.
Super kick finds the mark.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ooh. Jay is imposing his will.
The Rock is not looking good here.
And what's he looking for here?
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Ooh. Ooh. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. He almost got caught by that one. Come on, the ramp is no place for duking it out.
Unless you're looking to do real damage, then it's the perfect place.
Heading back into the ring now.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
There was simply no way to avoid that.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
I wonder if he can smell what The Rock is cooking. still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Lariat. I don't know what they're looking for here.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Ooh, again.
Elbow drop. And he heads back into the ring.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. And they're still in this.
The Rock somehow got the shoulder up.
Yeah, but now from the top.
Taking a fight to nowhere. Driven into the barricade.
Got out of the way. Well, this is an uncommon pause to the action.
Look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
Frustration continues.
This is getting out of control.
I'm surprised it took this long.
Oh, and making his presence felt. And this is the help they needed.
Trying to help defend here, attempting to stop the chaos.
Putting a stop to this interference. He saw this coming and was ready.
There it is! Bottom. Can that be it? Can that be all he needs?
It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. And he's...
Look who's here.
You can say that again.
Shades of the old EC Dome as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Thanks for showing up.
Dealing with this unwelcome surprise as quickly as...
Cody.
Solo now, going up top.
Put into the corner. What could be next? And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
From the top.
Look who's on his way. He knows he's here. And no way. Pulling Sokoa.
Everyone is on their toes in a bloodline match.
Headbutt to the gut. Not so fast.
This one's a wrap. Good night, everyone.
And he's into the pin. Man. Winner, and what a statement by The Rock.
Here is your winner, and the new Tribal Chief, the team of The Rock, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and Solo Sikoa.
The Rock with the win in this one.
Just an absolutely amazing battle, Corey, and one that will be talked about for a long time.
Tonight exemplified what makes the Bloodline rules so special. Hell, let's do it again.
Wait, this guy's the ref? Does he know any rules?
I can't believe you're already questioning our guest referee.
Referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Game Triple H.
I'm excited for this match, which will be played under the game's rules.
Triple H has never been one to shy away from using and sometimes abusing power when it comes his way. I wonder how he plans to pull the strings in this match from his position as guest referee.
It is true that in the past, when Triple H has donned the often sleeveless referee uniform, the rules weren't always his primary concern.
Now, be that as it may, what the game says goes in this one. That's all there is to it.
The Hall of Pain is open for business.
And the participants, first from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
The world's strongest man, ready to unleash his absolutely crushing physical power.
And a world's strongest slam seems imminent.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
Here comes the Beast.
The most dominant competitor in WWE history.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
From day one, he's been collecting world titles and main events. And the Beast Incarnate is far from finished.
And Brock Lesnar will not be finished until he says he's finished.
Brock Lesnar's won multiple WWE and Universal title reigns, King of the Ring, the Royal Rumble, and as he has so many times before, Triple H will be the one making the calls in this match as our special guest referee.
We know the game will be firmly in control of this entire match.
He goes for the quick pin. He breaks the count with a kick out.
And that count was double the speed of any count I've ever seen.
I personally didn't notice anything out of the ordinary with that count.
Ooh, what a nasty headbutt delivered. And what now? Oh. How disrespectful is this?
That's telling your opponent you don't deserve to share this stage with me. Stomp to the belly.
Back and forth we go. Oh, so much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh. He knows he's supposed to be calling this match, right?
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Our appointed official is really getting in their face. Oh, look at this.
Inverted scoop.
We got it covered. He narrowly avoids the count.
Fastest pin count I've ever seen.
I saw that as a stellar job. Serving as
Makes the cover. And Brock Lesnar manages to power out at 2.5.
And the referee counted that one way too fast.
As per usual, you're wrong, Saxton. That count was fair.
Dropping the bow.
For whatever reason, our guest referee is drawing some attention to himself.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
He might put him away here. No, a kick out.
And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
You know, he should really focus on calling the match, not playing to the crowd like that.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Big right hand. What do they have planned here? Oh, no, this isn't going to be good. This is going to be nasty. Look at the power.
Into the superplex.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
And our guest official calling that one down the middle.
And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center.
Into the pin.
Come on, ref. Start the count. What is going on?
Our official seemingly contemplating whether to...
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
World's strongest slam.
That spells trouble for Lesnar. Following it up with the cover. This ref is completely out of position.
I think that's for a reason, Saxton.
Just inhuman tenacity on display from Brock Lesnar. He was basically operating on natural instinct with that kick out.
Stop your whining, Saxton. The pace of the count was perfect, from my view. The ref trying to bring something to their attention. The official letting everyone know who the law is in this match.
This referee can't be serious, right? He has a job to do in there.
The guest referee doing some jaw-jacking.
I don't know if it's a good idea to argue with the official like this.
Our guest referee taking issue with something.
Nice takedowns.
Oh, good, because this referee's been awful. I don't think I have ever seen worse officiating in my life.
Yeah, but Cole, you can't just switch out the official in the middle of a matchup.
I wish we could switch Byron out of commentary, but nonetheless, we're going to have a new official here. I'm just glad we got things back on track here in the...
Brock Lesnar, what power! Look at that 5!
Good night.
Lesnar's got this closed up.
And the count doesn't even begin.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
And I'll tell you this, Brock Lesnar does not appreciate that kind of defiance. It's sure to raise his ire.
With a series of knee strikes. German suplex.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
What are they doing here? Already he's taking on some damage.
And that's just the kind of impressive offense we've come to expect from the Beast Incarnate.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Lesnar's conditioning serving as the strong foundation for these attacks. The Beast Incarnate in a good spot here.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Lesnar with intensity and aggression on a whole other level.
Yeah, man, Lesnar's not playing around.
This is too far. This is too far, but he'll end it all. Power slam from way up high.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done. How in the world did he kick out? Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Dragging them out. There's a slam, setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
Beautiful splash.
Going for the win, not letting up.
Kicks out.
Finding the power to shake off the pin.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Nice work fighting off the pin attempt.
That officiating's almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
Henry has that determined look on his face.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
And Lesnar is out.
There's two. Oh, he was almost finished.
You want to know why Brock Lesnar is so feared? That there was Exhibit A. The Beast does not die.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Straight impact on the throat.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
This one is all Henry right now.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Henry gets cut off.
Now Lesnar looking for some momentum.
Brock just got tired of being pushed around. He's likely more aggravated now.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Got the 4 Nelson. Slam! Knew what was coming there.
Body shot.
Over and over again. Repeated knees in the corner. The beam cinching it in.
Kimura lock! Kimura lock! It's in! Will he tap? Will he tap? That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
And you can't deny the toughness of a win like that.
A terrible defeat. We know this is not where the world's strongest man wants to be.
Mark Henry needs time to refocus. Then we all better watch out for what will be unleashed.